This is Con Carne. Did I say Carne? This is Con Carne. Fuck. What show is this? Who am I? Who are you? What are we doing? This is Con Carne, presented by Alex Ross Art. Alex Ross, one of the most accomplished artists in the history of comic books and graphic novels. His photorealistic painting makes it seem like any of these characters, from Superman to the X-Men, all points in between, makes it seem like they are real people who walk this earth. And wouldn't that be cool? If you haven't discovered Alex Ross, he has his own YouTube page or channel, and he'd love for you to follow. Here's Alex to tell you more.
Hi, this is Alex Ross. I appreciate you guys supporting our YouTube, and we create new content every week. I hope you will continue to support us, and please subscribe.
Now I play the theme song.
It's Con Carne. Let's eat in the car. It's Con Carne. And now here's the star of our show, James Van Alstyne.
Believe it like that. Con Carne, I am James Van Alstyne. In the car is half of the band Capital Soiree. Capital Soiree headlines Subterranean on Black Friday. One of the best deals you'll find this Black Friday. It's Capital Soiree, Violet Crime, Pink Squeeze, and Teen Blush. How much would you pay? How about $15 on Black Friday to see Capital Soiree at the SubT 17+ show? In the car, I have James to my right, if you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube. Behind me and to my right, it is Dean, half the band, and Capital Soiree, no strangers to Subterranean. This is kind of like a homecoming for you guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, a bit. So yeah, this is we've definitely been like opening for bands there for years now. So it's the first time we've actually headlined.
Oh, it
this
is.
joint
Oh, that's
ourselves.
exciting.
Yeah, so it's cool. Yeah, we're stoked on it, and playing this bill too with like all those bands. Yeah, we're really.
And on a weekend when everyone wants to get out, by Friday night, everyone is sick to death of family. Like, get me somewhere cool, get me in front of music. Like, people are going to be ready to let loose.
That's our hope. Yeah, that's exactly what we were.
I think it is
for.
a very realistic expectation. I was trying to think, James, how far back I go with Capital Soiree. I think the first time I played you on the radio was like 2016.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Were you like 15 at that point when I was playing?
So, yeah, I'm trying to think how old are we? We would have been. Yeah.
Could you drink beer when I played you on the radio?
No, we could not. So, but yeah, we've been doing it for a while. I mean, yeah, me, Max, and Steven kind of started I guess what is now Capital Soiree in 2012. So
You've been doing it for that long?
Yeah.
Like childhood friends?
Mm-hmm.
That's the coolest.
And me and Max met when we were in maybe 4th grade. So I don't know what year that would have been, but
see, a lot of people.
That was like when we started our music thing.
A lot of people, myself included, you have your friends in elementary school and high school, and then you kind of fade out, and then they come back in your life years later. But I think it's really impressive when people forge those bonds that kind of last throughout.
No, for sure. I mean, I think it's really special, and especially to like be able to make music like we've been doing the thing. We've been making music together for the entire time, which I think is like super unique in a lot of ways, and I think it makes a really special.
Well, and making music that sounds accomplished. I mean, like I said, I think Best of Me was the first thing I played.
Wow, yeah.
I mean, it's been a while, but I mean, to me, that sounded radio ready 7+ years ago. I mean, there to have that kind of all you guys kind of coming together and having that vision and having it translate so beautifully. That's pretty rare.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. I mean, even back then we were doing it all ourselves, just like recording it. That was at Steven's parents' basement back then, so we're just
technology rules.
Yeah, right.
Dean, when did you come on board officially?
I started playing with this band in 2018, I believe. First show was at Evolution Music in Downers Grove,
Sweet.
Illinois. I think it was like June or July of that month, and I haven't missed a show since.
Was that around the time of Dancing Off My Sins?
That was that would have been right
prior.
before. Yeah,
like
a little bit before.
Mm-hmm.
I still remember that video, which is pure Chicago.
Yep.
House party, the red Solo cups, the drinking on the steps behind the apartment. That is like every Chicago party
100%.
ever.
Yeah.
Stay true to your roots, man.
Right, I know. And that's what it was. It was literally just a party, and we got the VHS camera out there and
See,
filmed
and
it
that's
in a few hours.
Yeah, was it Rom's birthday party? Was it someone's birthday party?
I don't know. Yeah, and for whatever reason, we all had Adidas tracksuits on. I don't really know. I don't remember what the
of all the
backstory was behind that exactly. But
the new song, the newest song. And this has been a year of new songs. Kerosene,
yeah,
which I mean, this may be the best thing you've put out to date.
no way.
Wow.
This single's great. It starts out, the more it starts to show, the less you choose to see. We're going to burn it all down and hope we choke on our love like kerosene. So it's a love song.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
It's a relationship song.
yeah, for sure.
Tell me where this came from.
It was actually, so me and Max, who's not here right now, we co-wrote it together, and I think it kind of just tells a tale of sort of that, like, just that, I guess, toxic sort of, relationship situation that you can sometimes find yourself in, I guess, where you're kind of just in a bit of a situation that's, like, I think a bit addictive, and it's not necessarily great for you, but you just keep coming back, and the both of you just can't seem to separate, I guess.
I love the authentic Chicago that's happening right outside our window. A cop with the rollers on, driving on the other side of the street, chasing perps. I love it. This is pure Chicago. So again, Capital Soiree, Friday, Black Friday at Subterranean. It is an early show. It is an affordable show. The latest EP release is Reruns. Mm-hmm. Dean, you said if you like soundtracks to 90s aughts rom-coms, who doesn't? Those are kindred spirits to what you did on this release.
Yeah.
Explain.
So at this point, I think in the writing, we were figuring out, like, what our new direction, perhaps musically, was going to be. We were definitely taking a lot of inspiration from perhaps more like 80s, like sort of synth pop, new wave, a little bit more like dance focused, perhaps. And the releases prior to that, and it was kind of like a reset period, which made sense because we were just doing batches of singles for a while, and it was like with these songs, it was like they fit together. It's a little bit more, I think we were looking again like more 90s, 2000s, sort of like this nostalgic period that, like, maybe we remember from when we were kids or what we, like, thought it would have been, perhaps. And so, yeah, definitely more like, the drums sound like drums, and, like, there's guitars and things like that. Lot less synth overall than what we've done with the releases prior to that.
I like so much on this. Be Okay is a really, it's kind of an outlier. It starts acoustic. There's a slow build. The electric guitar on this song feels inevitable, but when it happens, it really feels full and cathartic. It's a nice build to that song. But what I want to talk to you about, James, you enjoy playing with words. You enjoy wordplay. You enjoy lyrics. One of my favorite couplings or groupings of words, blackout curtain call. Where did that inspiration head? Or where did it come from?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think that was another one where it was like, me and Max in the studio.
It's like a Wheel of Fortune puzzle where they combine two themes and you have to guess it.
Yeah. Like, I think the idea, we were thinking sort of about, like, if you were in, like, if this, like, dynamic between two people was sort of like a play, right? Or something like that, and it's like you kind of have, blackout. It's like, it's over, but you and I we're still sitting backstage, I think was kind of the sentiment there.
And of the songs, I think More Like You sounds the most single ready. Like the big hook, catchy song, and the placement suggests that you were thinking the same thing as far as like the sequence.
Yeah. So that was the first one we put out, and we actually weren't entirely sure at the very moment we released it. We weren't totally sure if we were going to put it on the EP or not. But yeah, that was like the first. We put that out as a one-off single, and then we like quickly decided, like, no, this needs to be on the EP, and
Dean's nodding. No brainer, right?
Yeah, no brainer. Easy.
Total no-brainer. I do worry, James, about your relationships. The title track, reruns, turn me off again. It's no fun. Every night it's just reruns. Have you just not met the right person?
Yeah, I think the problem was I did meet the right person. I think that yeah. But yeah. No.
So again, Black Friday, it is Capital Soiree at Subterranean. Your first time headlining the room. Are you? I'm assuming you're rehearsing or practicing. Where do you got your set list ready? Are you feeling good?
We're feeling pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna hit it again tomorrow. But I think overall we're really excited. We're excited to play Kerosene live. Because
first time.
unlike some other ones, we've kind of like we'll test them live first, but this one we never played it at a show, so Friday will be the first time. So we're stoked.
Yeah, I was just at Subterranean last weekend. The pro tip really is getting there early. One, because all the bands are worth seeing, but getting there early, for me, that second level is where to go to watch shows. Stake out your place,
Yeah,
and be kind of like looking over.
yeah,
it fills out quick.
it's a great venue because of that. I feel like.
I love that. I mean, the floor. I mean, you're right there. You're right in front of the band. But if you need a little space, you're by the merch table.
Yeah.
There's a bar right there.
By the merch table.
Merch table, bathrooms, bar. I mean, strategically,
right.
for you Capital Soiree fans who are going on Black Friday, I'm just saying that's my move. Again, Subterranean. Any Thanksgiving plans? Are you going to bore your family talking about this record release show?
My
Probably.
folks are coming, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I think my folks will be there as well. But yeah,
Good.
Come hang out with our folks at the show, at the rock show.
Well, it's funny. Like you guys, I said this. The band came out fully baked 7 years ago, and you keep building on it. And I've loved listening and following as you've gone. I think the new stuff sounds wonderful, and I hope you absolutely kill it on Friday night.
Oh, thank you so much, man.
That means so much. It's like, the support that you've shown us and all these bands over the years, it doesn't go unnoticed.
Thank you. Well, happy Thanksgiving, guys. Thanks for doing this.
Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out.